Spartina.A is a resilient marsh plant native to the Atlantic coasts of North America. While a keystone species in its native habitat, when it spreads to new regions, Spartina becomes an aggressive invader, reshaping landscapes and threatening local ecosystems. This video will introduce the existing measures of Spartina.A control in local coastal areas. The control experiment fields, combining traditional procedures along with research measures, is designed with experimental rigor. This includes areas using chemical herbicides and areas using physical control methods such as cloth coverage and rotary tillage. Walking along the experimental fields, we are able to see signs of the depth of the water and the kind of treatment the field and the plot is receiving. The first two groups of plots are where rotary tillage takes place. Rotary tillage is where the original root of Spartina.A is removed from the soil and mixed together in order to fertilize the future plants of local species that will be planted on top. One primary method is the application of herbicides. Spraying carefully controlled amounts of herbicide onto dense Spartina stands can effectively reduce the plant's spread. They can be effective against Spartina, but must be applied with precision. Overuse or mismanagement can harm native vegetation and non-target species, leading to unintended ecological damage. For example, the disappearance of benthic ecosystems. Another method is controlled burning. Burning away Spartina reduces biomass and exposes root systems, making it easier to remove plants. Burning is labor-intensive but effective. In some cases, but not in experimental fields, manual removal is used, especially in smaller areas. Volunteers and conservation teams pull out the plants by hand, but this process is time-consuming and labor-intensive. This is hard work, but it is also a way to protect the beaches and the coastal communities. Spartina.A control has caused conflicts. Local agricultural workers and other residents complain many of their land has been taken for governmental and experimental uses. Though there are several existing methods to stop Spartina.A from spreading, more efforts are still needed.